What's up, world? What's up, world? Coach Bundy with Purple Heart Boxing TV. About to hit you with another shot. Y'all already know what it is, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already did that, so you can stay tapped in on the latest. Y'all know I'm coming with that heat. I'm coming with that smoke. I'm doing what's best for boxing every time I can. So, boom. Today, we just gonna tap on the welterweight division, the 147 division. Since we got a lot of talking to her concerning Boots, Ennis, and Brian Norman Jr., man. So we just gonna go ahead and show some love and shine some light on the whole damn division, man. 147, what's up? Yeah. Where we start at? Y'all know how we like to start, man. Over here at the Purple Hearts Dungeon, we like to recognize the champions first. Champions do work, man. Take hard work to get to that level. So you know me, I'm gonna always give them boys their flowers and acknowledge them. Starting with the WBC 147 world champion. We got Mario Barrios. Yes, sir. Mexico. Long, rangy, dog fighting monster, man. Mario Barrios, he has 2 losses. He's lost to, both his losses was to big dogs, though. He got stopped by Tank Davis at junior welterweight back at 140. A couple years ago, and then he lost a decision, a unanimous decision to Keith one-time Thurman. Keith came back for his comeback fight back in 2022. Mario Barrios is elite. You know, to me, he beat Udanis Ugas. Ugas is a former world champion and beat some big names like Manny Pacquiao. Ugas been at the top level for some time. A lot of people feel like he beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter got the razor thin decision. But yeah, Mario Barrios is formidable. He's the champion 147. He's long ranging. He got a nice right hand. His defense is on point, and he's a dog. He'll come and fucking get you. So yeah, that's our champion for the green belt. The IBF world champion is Jerron Ennis, 147 champion, 147. Excuse me, welterweight champion, 147. The red belt, the IBF, Jerron Ennis, man. His name speaks for itself. Switch hitting, Philadelphian. He got power in both hands. You know what I'm saying? He has some size on him for the welterweight division. He's long. He got speed. He's got decent pop. And from what we know so far, he's a dog. We still haven't got to see him fight against that top level competition. But he won the interim belt. Bud got stripped. They elevated Boots to the IBF world champion, man. And you know, Boots is coming to knock you out. He's coming to get you the fuck out of her. He said he don't get paid for overtime, in and out like a robbery. You heard me? So yeah, that's our champ over at the IBF, the welterweight division. Jerron Ennis, man. Power punching, body snatching, slick, fast, twitching, counter punching demon. Yeah, dude's tough. Can't wait to see him in some marquee fights. We got our 147 welterweight WBO world champion, Brian Norman Jr. Brian Norman Jr., the assassin. He's a dog, man. A fucking dog. I love him. You know, I love what he brings to the division. He's more of a shorter fighter for the welterweight division. Not too short, about 5'7", 5'8". He's about 5'8". He's a true workhorse. He's got underrated hand speed. You know what I'm saying? He just got a huge win over Santillan, the Mexican from San Diego, who was highly touted to do a number on Brian Norman Jr. He was the WBO interim title holder. Brian took that belt from him. Yeah, it was a big win. He was the A-side. Brian Norman Jr. was, supposed to lose. He went in that boy's hometown and took his motherfucking soul from him. So yeah, Brian Norman Jr. He's gritty. He's mean. He wants to hurt you. As the WBO Burgundy belt title holder for the welterweights, and the WBA welterweight world champion at 147 is Emmanuel, how he say his first name, Stanionis. Stanionis. Gritty boy, man. He's from overseas. Tough, man. He's real tough. Got a real strong right hand. Actually got power in both hands. He cuts the ring off well. He goes to the body, destroys you. He likes to break a man down. Another guy that don't have a big name coming from overseas, but he's a real thoroughbred. He's coming to break you up. He's got a good solid jab. He's got tight defense, and I like him. I like Stanionis, man. So, him as our 4 champions for the welterweight division. If I had to rate him, I would probably say, due to we're not gonna go off undefeated and whatnot. I'm 38 years old. I'm a little throwback. I ain't no young boy, so I respect the level of fighters that you fight, and that's and how you look against that level is where I rate you at, as far as just me. So I would put Mario Barrios at number 1 out of the champions. I would put Boots at number 2, Brian Norman at number 3, and then Stanionis at number 4. That's just off of what I've seen. I could be different. I could be wrong. But we got some 4 solid champions. Right up under them champions, man, we got some tights that a lot of people don't know about. We got some good contenders. Speedy Rashidi Ellis, man. Everybody know what Rashidi Ellis can do. If you ask me, Speedy's got the fastest hands in the welterweight division, hands down. He's probably top 3 in fastest hands in the world of boxing right now, period. From Lynn, Massachusetts, orthodox, short, stout, decent pop, not too much, but he's got enough crack to keep you up off of him. Along with his athleticism and his placement, able to get them angles, get the right position, and his placement on his punches. Rashidi Ellis is solid, man. He's real solid. I like him a lot. Another contender at 147, Blur Cobbs. Don't worry about it, Blur, I got you. I'm not ready to let everybody keep on overlooking Blur Cobbs, the most exciting man in boxing. If you ask him, if you ask me, I feel like he's a unorthodox, rocky, rangy, big, hard-hitting southpaw, man. He's very unpredictable. His style is different. You know what I'm saying? He's hard to time. He's hard to touch. He has gotten up off that canvas and stopped somebody formidable. Yeah, Blur Cobb is solid as hell. If you ask me, Blur is a hell of a contender, and I can't wait to see more from him. You know what I'm saying? out of Philadelphia. Uh, Alexis Rocha, that's a guy who lost to Speedy, Rashidi, but he beat Blur. So you gotta throw him right there in the mix. He also lost to Santillion, who Brand Norman Jr. beat for the interim title. They got him elevated to full title holder. So yeah, that's Alexis Rocha, Mexican, come forward. He can punch. He's a dog. He likes to fight, and on the low, he got some good feet. So yeah, that's Alexis Rocha. 147, man. I got a wild card for you. He's still a prospect, but he's on his way up. He's about to fight on a Red Owl card. Fighting, they're gonna be on the zone. He's right out of my city, Louisville, Kentucky. Actually, he's from the gym that we trained at Jeff City Boxing. Selassie Bang Bay. Selassie Bang Bay. Big welterweight, man. Hard hitting welterweight. If you ain't hip to him, man, his Instagram is Bang World TV. Bang World TV. Tap into him, man. Selassie Bay, 147 pounder. He's about to fight on the zone. He's 9-0, 8-0, 9-0, 9 knockouts. Whatever he is, he's got a 100% knockout ratio. Yeah, he's bad. Can't forget about DeMontez Juicy Duncan either. He's a welterweight coming out of Louisville, Kentucky. Power punching monster, man. Pressure fighter. He's gonna break you. Yeah, he's 9-1, 10-1. Lost to Axel Mendez, the Puerto Rican kid on Pro Box. It was a hell of a fight. It could have kind of went either way, but he kind of edged Juicy Duncan out. But yeah, DeMontez Juicy Duncan and Selassie Bay. Look them boys up. DeMontez Duncan on Instagram. Yeah, look them up. They coming. Welterweight division is spicy, man, and I could imagine all the welterweights across the country, around the world, that I'm not even hip to, that people feel is on that level. They just haven't had the opportunity yet. So, you know, we got those guys coming too. I'm not finished. There's plenty of 147 pounders. Conor Ben. Still got Conor Ben lurking. You know, coming from the UK under Eddie Hearn, we got Conor Ben still. Y'all know what Conor Ben do. Conor Ben's a machine. Motherfuckers don't come in and try to punch through you. Last fight was against Peter Dobson. Peter Dobson was able to go the distance, and Conor Ben put out the victory. Peter Dobson, he's formidable. It's another 47-pounder. The guy who just beat Peter Dobson, Jaleel Hackett, another Philadelphian killer. Man, 147 is looking like something. You know what I'm saying? And I love it because you got motherfuckers like Blur Cobb, who could probably beat either one of them champions. You know what I'm saying? They write Blur Cobb off, say he's this and that, man. Motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Blur Cobb's unorthodox, unpredictable, overhand, looping, punch throwing ass, get your ass up out of there. See, he dropped AB, broke him up, knocked his tooth out. Even though I love AB, AB looked good. AB looked good, especially not being all the way back and active. But Blur went in there, got the job done, dropped him, hit him with a looping overhand left, man, right down the pipe. Sent my nigga to the dentist. But yeah, that's boxing. Hey, AB still ain't never been stopped. You can throw AB in the mix. AB's 140 nigga. You throw AB in the mix, man. Man, 147 got some smoke. Quadir Albright, the guy we just saw Brand Norman sparring. He's a prospect coming up. I love 47, the former Glamour division. I think it's on its way back. We want to see some unification fights. We still got Brian Norman Jr. and Top Rank trying to get the fight made with Boots, Ennis, and Matchroom, man. We want to see that, Eddie, man. It's break the bread right, man. They both world champions. Boots and Brian, both world champions. Boots got the bigger following. Brian got the better win. You see what I'm saying? It balances out. Pay them fellas, man, and make the fight happen. We need to see it. Champions 23 years old, 26, 27 years old, fighting now, not when they 33. You know what I'm saying? They can get them fights in now, just like Ray Leonard and them used to do, just like Shane Mosley and Floyd and them used to do. You heard me? Just like Winky Wright and them, Jermaine Taylor, Roy Jones, James Toney, Pernell Whitaker, all of them champions fought big fights, 50-50 fights in their early to mid to late 20s, man. We want to see it. Real boxing fans will not write you off if you take a loss, champ. We'll be able to see where you at with it within your loss. The type of fight you give, you don't lose no fans. You gain fans, brothers. So yeah, man, that's the play. 147's heating up. I'm gonna keep on pushing for the Brian Norman Jr. and Jerron Boots in his fight. Let's see it. While they at that, let's get Mario Barrios and Emmanuel Stanionis. Let's get that, and then we can go undisputed, man. For real, let's stop playing. Let's start breaking these divisions down. Acknowledging champions, contenders, prospects, possibilities, fights we want to see, and we're just gonna keep on getting more lit with it. Cause like, speaking of the contenders, we'll love to see Speedy Rashidi Ellis against Blur. You feel what I'm saying? Santillion, who just took that loss to Brian Norman Jr. against, man, it's so many fights that can be made in 147. So many fighters that can be built. They just need to be seen, man. Purple Heart Boxing TV with Coach Bundy. About to hit you with another shot. Yeah, man, we out. Later.